Check one. Check. Ooh, that's too loud. Wait, why is that too? Oh. Test, test, test one, test two. Do we have sound? We sure do. Okay, everything's. Wow, for once everything's set up. A few minutes late. Hopefully, no. Hi! Oops, I hit live a little bit early. My bad. Hello. I hope you're your week's AirPod mic. That's not. It sure shouldn't be. It should be. Does the audio sound wacky? Does it sound not good? Can I check it real quick live here on my phone? Because it definitely shouldn't be sounding weird. It sure shouldn't be. Okay, good. Was it sounding weird earlier? Oh gosh, how long was I live for? Check one. Check. Ooh, that's too loud. Okay, I see what happened. Okay, that's so funny. Sorry about that. What a thematically appropriate beginning to tonight. How has your week been? I hope your week was good. I hope your weekend specifically was good. I want to kind of ask, in addition to like, what was your favorite part of the week? Maybe like, did you do anything fun over the weekend? Because I had a wonderfully fun but seriously mentally and physically exhausting weekend, which I will tell about later. You like that little teaser? Yeah, it was a good week. Lots of homework, lots of school, but that's totally fine. But I was approached by somebody that I've worked with in the past about a shoot for a job for him, and I was like, yeah, that sounds awesome. So he said, yeah, it would be Thursday and Friday, and I was like, oh, that's fine. I usually don't have. I mean, those are kind of on in classes. Those are the wind down days. They're kind of like basic review over the stuff that we went on, in the actual meat of the week, to use a weird term. And I was like, yeah, that's fine. I'll just let the teachers know I'll be gone because I had to work, and they'll be fine. And then the next day in class, every single class that I'm in announced exams on Thursday and Friday. Oops. So I had to very sheepishly ask for a way to take the tests on a different date, which I was able to secure, but it was just like, it was one of those what are the chances kind of things, Lovely. So that was awkward, but the actual event was wonderful. I know, I don't even know why. It's not nearly midterms. So, Caitlin and I went apple picking. Also, hi, Hannah. Sorry. We went apple picking with friends, and we did a corn maze at the same place. Yo. And they had a petting zoo, too. That's awesome. That sounds a lot like... there's a place I'm not sure exactly where it is, somewhere around the Sacramento area called Apple Hill that was kind of like that. Like you could go apple picking and they had corn mazes. And I don't think they had petting zoo though. You got me beat on that one. That's really cool. But I had a lot of childhood trips there or like school field trips and lots of wonderful memories. I haven't been back since I was like 7. So I don't know, maybe it's not that awesome, but in my mind, it's the coolest place on earth. I have this memory specifically. There was kind of a, what's the term for, not really a lake, a small sort of man-made body of water. That's relatively small. I mean, it's like the size of maybe 6 houses stretched out. And obviously there was nothing alive in there, but I was so convinced. I took a piece of rope and tied it to just like a twig and was like, I am going to be a fisherman. I'm gonna catch a giant shark with this. A pond. That's the word. Thank you. Wow. Also, Caitlin, thank you. I'll pull this up in a sec. And my dad was like, okay, have fun. It entertained me for quite a while. Did I catch any sharks with my piece of string tied to a twig? Unfortunately, I have to report to you that I in fact did not. I know it's a true tragedy, isn't it? Sorry, that was just a random memory I had. Okay, Cassidy sent the photos on Twitter, which I would love to, if you don't mind, pull up now and look, because I am very curious about this. And let me see if I can do it without... Oh! Oh my gosh! Are you kidding me? Okay, I see. Oh my gosh. Hold on. You have to see this. How do I save this right now? Oh my gosh. Oh, pardon me. Are you ready for this? Ah! Right? Oh. This makes my heart so happy. That's so cool. There's so much work that went into that. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my gosh, what I wouldn't give to go there. That looks so fun. Also, I don't think I've ever been in a corn maze, actually. Because I take it back. Before I know I said Apple Hill had corn mazes. They don't. They have, like... I was a kid. So they had those, like, bales of straw. And in my mind, that was way over my head. But no, now that I think about it, they did not have a corn maze. That would be fun to do as an adult. Oh, I want to do that. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. That is so cool. Fun fact, that was designed on a computer and planted by GPS. Really? Wait, Cassidy, did I just call you Caitlin? I am so sorry. Oh no. I'm sorry, Cassidy. Forgive me, Cassidy. I apologize, Cassidy. You are Cassidy. Oh, goodness. And it had trivia in the maze, and you would scratch off the answer, letter, number combo at the tick and get ice cream at the end. That's really cool. So was it like Winnie the Pooh trivia? That's really cool. If it's Winnie the Pooh trivia, I really want to do it. Bring it on. Bring on your best Winnie the Pooh trivia questions. I got you. More about the Disney movies than the actual books written by Milne, because I just had more exposure to the movies growing up. There was this one. Okay. I'm going to throw a wild... I'm just going to shoot in the dark here. I have this really vague memory of... They were like short. They weren't Winnie the Pooh movies per se, in the same way that like Pooh's Grand Adventure, The Search for Christopher Robin was. Or even the one where it's like Pooh has the red balloon that, you know, he floats along with. Or Rabbit builds this big structure made out of wood planks to prevent the birds, I think it was the birds, from eating his stuff. But for some reason, it explodes. Which I would love to... I have these memories of these episodes, but I don't... But what really gets me was... Oh gosh, this is digging really far deep. There was one where like Winnie the Pooh and the gang had to go to the grocery store. and they had to. There was something about like Tigger was riding the back of a vacuum cleaner as they went through the town. And they were like behind Christopher Robin. And Owl was there too. And he had like a phone or something. Does any of this ring a bell? Because I've Googled those words and can't find it. Winnie the Pooh grocery store episode. But all that pulls up is... I don't think that this was it. Wait a minute. That dog looks familiar. Hold on. Hold on. A Pooh Day afternoon. Skippy! This is it! What? That's right! I remember this so clearly because growing up, my childhood dog was named Skippy. Is there any clip of this on YouTube? A Pooh Day afternoon. We're gonna find this out together. Is there any... I don't need to see the whole episode. Oh my gosh. Was this it? I don't remember this part. This will probably get me in some kind of copyright infringement. But that dog looks right. Was this what it was? The New Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. Oh my gosh. Well, if you'll excuse me, tonight, you can guess what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be watching this. Whoop, it would help if we could hear. Oh, I really hope. Yes, that was the balloon. Because he's just Pooh Bear Winnie. Oh my gosh, I remember this song. Looking for fun, chasing some honeybees. Pooh Bear, I know he's out there. Rumbly tumbly, climbing a honey tree. I'm really hoping this is we're so adventurous. At least every now and again. I remember that. I remember that Pooh Bear, there, wherever you go. Da, 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 da. Pooh Bear, like a deep bear. Oh my gosh! And there's nobody home. It's nice to be able to count on a friend like Pooh Bear. Here we go, DJ. Pooh Bear, yeah. Wherever you go. Oh, won't you take me, please, Pooh Bear? I gotta be there. It's me and it's you, my silly old Winnie the Pooh. Oh my God. I wonder if I can... Here. Copyright people. I'm going to see if I can legally buy it. Don't judge me that that's one of the recently searched, okay? Oh my gosh. No, wait. Not the Tigger movie. No. No. Is there any, if it's YouTube, oh jeez Louise. If it's like YouTube movies or, what was that? There was a V one. It wasn't Voodoo, it was, if there's any source that you know, it's on Disney Plus? Chris, bless you. Bless you. I want to, like, cry. I want to see if I'm able to pull up Disney Plus. I'm really testing the limits tonight. I probably should not be doing this. But I kind of want to see if I can... Okay, I haven't gotten a copyright strike yet. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Ah! Okay, also, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, I remember this one, Kessie. Okay, where's the one where Rabbit builds the really big tower thing? Is that the one where they went shopping? No, it must have been the dog one. Oh my gosh. I remember the Masked Offender and magic earmuffs. Oh, the wishing bear. Oh my gosh. Wait, is this? No, that's not. Oh my gosh, where's the rabbit one? I'm so sorry if this isn't interesting to you. I just like forget being entertained. You're just seeing just Chris. Oh, was it not? Was it not? Yeah, there was an episode where. Oh, there's more seasons. I'm an idiot. Oh no, is there lag? Are they watching it? What are these titles? There are some puns in these episode titles that I just did not get as a child. Oh, that's it. Season 2 only had a few episodes. Oh my gosh. What is it? Where is it? Where is... Look at that. To be or not to be, a night to remember. I didn't get any of these. And... Oh my gosh, wait. Kessie returned to Rabbit? I didn't know that. I need to rewatch these tonight. Oh my gosh. A Pooh Day. Yep, I think that was the Skippy one. Oh, okay. Well, you know what I will do is I will later tonight go through and watch all of those. I have so much homework to do tonight, but you know, something really important has come up. I need to reconnect with my childhood. Oh my gosh, maybe I'll make a video about that. Just like a forgotten memory that you have in the same. I think Danny Gonzalez has done some videos like that. Or like when Odd Ones Out did one about the crystal. What was that called? The Lost Crystal. Just kind of like a plot summary. I've had a notes app in my phone about doing one of those. Just basically going through the plot of the movie that meant the most to me in my life. The Winnie the Pooh, Pooh's Grand Adventure, The Search for Christopher Robin, which let me see if I can find the trailer for it. Here we go. Just to see if you recognize this as well. Yep, there it is. There's the movie. How much is it to buy? I think I already have a copy of it. Not on YouTube, though. Wait, is there not a trailer for it? I don't want to get in trouble. Oh, here we go. This is a trailer. It should be legally fine.
For the first time ever on Disney DVD.
Once, upon the last day of a golden summer, there was a boy and a bear.
A classic story comes to life.
My poor mother had to rewatch this for hours upon hours upon hours.
Would you happen to have a Christopher Robin about you?
I can recite this entire movie line by line from memory to this
He
day.
isn't where he should be, and wasn't where we were.
And now, Pooh and his friends must bring him back.
Oh my gosh, I remember every single.
And we have
Oh, that's the spirit. It's a wonderful thing.
Featuring
Pack only the essentials. I'll tell you what to bring. Your strength, your nerve, your heart, your wits, and if the Skulllosaurus attacks, the first aid kits. Adventure is a hoot and a half. You'll face unearthly dangers and look at them and laugh. The claws, the teeth, the chase, the thrill. You'll never want to come home. Maybe you never will. That's the beauty of adventure. It's strictly sink or float. It runs you till you're ragged, then it grabs you by the throat. You'll struggle to survive it, though the chances are remote. Hoo-hoo, lucky you. Wish I was coming you. No. Tally-ho and toodle-doo. Ready now, noble chin. Chest out, tummy in. Take a breath, have a swing. Drop a postcard, give a ring. Give the letter a time to swing. Whoop-de-doo and bada-bing. Adventure is a wonderful thing. Oh my gosh. Oh, I have not thought of... I'm sorry. I'm so happy. Okay, wait. How does that song start? Let me try and do it completely from memory. It starts... They're in Owl's house. Oh my gosh. Wait, okay. I do need to look up just the very beginning. And I bet you I can do this entire... I bet you I can do this entire thing from memory if I just have... In only a matter of moments, you'll all be on your... Oh, today's the day. Okay, I will pull up the lyrics here. I can't see these. I will look directly at the camera. You follow along and tell me if I got things right or not. So it starts with, today's the day. In only a matter of moments, you'll all be on your way. Do-do-do-do-do. What lurks around the corner, not a soul can say. But I can guess, do-do-do-do, more or less, do-do-do-do. Hidden dangers, great duress. Ah, the moment of glory is close at hand. Do-do-do-do-do. It's gonna be grand. Do-do-do-do-do. Adventure is a wonderful thing. Adventure is a wonderful thing. Wonderful thing. It's not when it gets intense yet. It's before the intenseness. It's a wonderful thing. I'm sorry, I have to look real quick. Pack only the essentials. Wait, are we at that point yet? Oh, I guess we were at the intense point. I was wrong. Pack only the essentials. I'll tell you what to bring. Your strength. You can't see these, can you? Oh, you can. Your nerve, your heart, your wits, and if the Skullosaurus attacks, the first aid kits. He says it like that. Adventure is a hoot and a half. You'll face unearthly dangers and look at them and laugh. The claws, the teeth, the chase, the thrill. You'll never want to come home. Maybe you never will. That's the beauty of adventure. It's strictly sink or float. It runs you till you're ragged, then it grabs you by the throat. You'll struggle to survive it, though the chances are remote. Hoo-hoo, lucky you. Wish I was coming too. Adventure is a wonderful thing. And then, I almost forgot the very best part. You'll not only save your friends from the dangerous place, namely Skull, but from the most dangerous part of the most dangerous place, the eye of the skull itself. Do-do-do-do. Oh, bother. And you, General Pooh, off you go, marching high and low. Your friend waits at the end, right here. And he points to a realistic picture of a skull. Take a look. The map is perfectly clear. With your excellent sense of direction, you've nothing to fear. Shoot, I need to look again. I'm sorry, I just need to see like a word of the next line. Through the quicksand and the chasms, tempting fate and fighting spasms, dodging avalanching boulders. And remember, Christopher Robin's fate rests completely on your shoulders, Pooh. Excuse me, Owl, it's up to you. That's the beauty of adventure, the trembling and the dread. I can't think of another thing I'd rather do instead. Perhaps you could join us. No, you go ahead. Do-do-do-do-do. And then he like kicks him out of the house. And he's like, that's, look at you. Tally-ho and toodle-doo. Ready now? Noble chin, chest out, tummy in. What did they say there? Take a fracas? Make a fracas. I don't know what that means. Have a fling. Drop a postcard. Give a ring. Give the letter time to swing. What do you do? And bada bang. Adventure is a wonderful thing. I salute you, and those of you doomed to never return, I salute you twice. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Wow, I was just overtaken by nostalgia. I'm so sorry that you had to go through that. You had to experience that, but also I'm not. Did you know Gopher isn't a character from the books, just the shows and movies? Yes, and I didn't get as a kid that he was constantly referencing it. Have you ever had one of those things where you memorize a joke because you're a kid and you see it over and over, but you don't get the punchline until you're an adult? Because Gopher was always saying, like, I'm not in the books. I get it now. Yours truly, Christopher. Okay, sorry, I could do that with any of those songs. I remember bawling my eyes out because my dad was on some like work trip, like some work travel thing. And so without him, my family was watching this movie again. And I was crying when the Come Out Moon song showed up on screen. I was bawling because I missed him so bad. It's a song all about missing somebody that you love. It's empty and it's cold and my heart's about to break. Come and find me. I need you to come here and find me. 'Cause without you I'm totally lost. I've hung a wish on every star. It hasn't done much good so far. I can't sing, but I don't know what else to do except to try to dream of you. I wonder if you're dreaming too, wherever you are. I was bawling. I was crying so hard. Thank you. I'm telling you, when I say I can recite, well, apparently with a few exceptions, practically every line of this movie from memory today. I don't remember really when the last time that I watched it. It's been a couple of years. But I just watched it so much growing up that, oh my gosh, it's embedded into my brain. Or even there's the opening that forever and ever is a very long time, Pooh. Oh, forever isn't long at all when I'm with you. I want to call your name forever. And you will always answer forever. And both of us will be forever, you and me. We'll always be together. Forever and ever. Sorry, I did not mean to go on this whole nostalgia kick. Thank you, Cassidy, so much for just bringing that up. I don't even know. Oh my gosh, it's been half the time? Are you kidding me? I had so much I wanted to talk about tonight that I don't know if I'll have time to. Like, for example, I got a flu shot today. Is it bleeding? Oh, lovely. That's cool. Classes have been going well. And yeah, I wanted to tell you all about my job over the weekend. That was so much fun, but it was so much physical labor. So basically, here, I have some photos from it, if you would like to see. You know, like at concerts, how they will have a live video feed displayed on either side of the stage? That was my job. I was one of the camera guys for that. Pardon me. I'm not sure exactly how much I'm allowed to share, but here's a little picture. A little BTS. That's me with my camera. And also these cameras were nice. They were sexy. Look at this bad boy. Yeah, boy. And I've been shooting with like DSLRs, or I guess mirrorless cameras now, for so long. And a thing about these is they are not designed to record for long stretches of time. They're not designed to be turned on for long stretches of time. It's kind of a, you pop it on, get the shot, turn it off. These were designed to just be on all the time. And it felt wrong to me that I would, like, we pull them out onto the field and get everything set up several hours, many hours before the concert was supposed to start. And then I was just supposed to just leave them on. Leave them rolling. Which makes sense. Like, you want to make sure that they can go for a long period of time before the concert starts, to make sure, like, oh, there's not some technical malfunction where they start overheating or something. But it just felt wrong to me to be like, the concert's not for 5 hours, and I just leave these cameras on and or not recording, but like shooting information back, broadcasting. It just felt really wrong to me. But no, they took it like a champ. And I just felt like a kid in a candy store. When we filmed a wedding a month and a half ago, I was in charge of the stationary camera, so it was my job to restart the camera partway through. Exactly. You get it. That's at the Hannah at Andrew's wedding. I had a friend do that, and it was wonderful. I guess I can show this. I can show this part, yeah. Because there's nothing... I did not get permission to take behind the scenes photos. They didn't say I couldn't, but I just want to be extra safe. But I did put the camera on, my GoPro on the camera and take a few POV shots. So this is what I looked like the whole time, and wearing the headset where they would say, like, I was camera 3. So it'd say like 3, or you'd be on there and you hear like 2 go wide, 2 ready, 2 live, 3, give me the guitarist, 2, give me an establishing, 3, get ready, 3 live. And so you just hear that, and I would listen for the instruction for me to do, like 3 instruction. So then I'd swing over and do what they told me, the director told me. And then you'd hear like 3 get ready, which means, okay, lock off your shot and don't touch it. You're up next to cut to. And then they say 3 live. And that meant that whatever your shot was now being broadcast in front of everybody. And then you'd wait till you heard like, 2 get ready, 2 live. And that's when you knew, okay, I'm off the screen now, and I can now do what the next instruction is. Or what I really appreciated about the guy that I was working for was because he was like working the switcher far off behind the stage. And he said, so I can't see. So I'm going to give you what I think would look best next. But if you see a shot that's better than what I tell you, disregard me. Go against what I say to do. And I trust your judgment. Which... it was just like a personal validation moment. There was one part where that happened. He told me, like, get a shot of the singer. But I saw a shot of 2 people like crying and hugging each other. And I was like, no, this is so much better. And I got that shot. I focused on that. And he would say like 3 ready, 3 live. And then afterwards he said like, that was good. Nice shot, 3. And I was just like, thank you. You're like a seasoned professional at this, and you complimented my shot. So that made my weekend. It was a 3-day event. So yeah, it was just wonderful. Wait, is there an audio problem? Wait. What happened? Oh, you're talking about Grandma sneezing. Hi, Holton, by the way. Welcome to the party. I'm sorry. I thought it was saying like that there was only sound coming from the left channel or something, which that would not be good. But yeah, I was having a wonderful time. This is way before the setup. I'm just one happy lad with a big camera. And you know how some people feel when they like or the feeling of attachment you get to, I guess, your car. That's what I was feeling with this camera, because each camera was rigged up a little bit differently, and I started to feel very attached to this one. Also, geez Louise, can you tell that I was sweating earlier? Oh goodness. You know, the attire for being a crew is to wear a black t-shirt, black jeans. I don't know who started that, because it was hot out there. I was down in Temecula, which is like pretty south. It's a little bit north of like San Diego. But yeah, it was just a wonderful time, and I had so much fun. I felt like, yes, it was hard work. Don't get me wrong. I finished every day incredibly sweaty, because it was really hot outside. I was doing a lot of moving around. Once I actually was sitting behind the camera, that was fine. It was moving all of the gear and carrying it all to the field, setting everything up, plugging everything in, just lifting a bunch of stuff. Because it's also not just the camera gear. Like, you have a crew of people that needs to essentially live out there all day for 3 days straight. So you have to bring in, you know, all the water, all the food, the refrigerator. What else was there? You know, and there was just a lot of surprisingly heavy stuff that you had to carry for quite a while. So it was a lot of physical labor, but I felt so energized from it. Like, I felt really good about it. Like, yeah, this is really hard, and I love that. And just more reassurance that, yeah, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. So, definitely a moist man. Oh goodness, kind of looks like a heart on your shirt. Oh, you're right. That is really wholesome. I love that. Aww. Also, just a quick shot for the camera nerds out there. We filmed a few interviews as well with a Blackmagic 4.6K. And I just had to get a few sneaky shots of the camera, because, wait. There we are. I mean, look at that. Look at the built-in ND filters. Look at the physical, to adjust the ISO, the shutter, the white balance. You just, that's so cool. I had built-in XLR input, an audio mixer. Oh, that's a goal, one day. Sorry. Excuse me for nerding out here, but I was just in love. I was so happy. And it was, don't get me wrong, physically exhausting. Like, we'd get home, oh goodness. I mean, it really objectively wasn't that late. I get back to the hotel like 11 p.m. every night. But then it was like a sunrise shot, or we'd have to be there like at the freaking crack of dawn, which, keep in mind, the hotel was like 40 minutes from this place. So I had to be up at like 4 a.m. to get here, and then have a whole day of taking absolutely everything out, setting everything up, and then at the end of the day, you take absolutely everything down, put it all back in the truck. Oh, it felt like I was moving 3 days in a row. But it was wonderful. It was so amazing, and I loved it. And it was just more personal reassurance to me that, like, yeah, changing my major is a good idea. So yeah, also, yeah, you hear a plane. Yep, there was a plane that went overhead. I don't know why or what kind it was, but there was indeed one. Yeah, Hannah, I don't think I've ever used, except for like an old Sony Handycam, I haven't used any video camera besides a DSLR before. So that was really cool to be like, okay, how does an actually ergonomic camera designed for video, not to be a hybrid, actually work? How does it feel to use? And it felt surprisingly intuitive. I really just felt like a kid that was allowed into the monster truck store, except I could drive all of the monster trucks. Like, I could use all the gear. And it was so fun. It was so fun. I just had the time of my life. So this weekend was pretty awesome to me. I think that's about all I can show, unfortunately, because I definitely can't say where it was, but it was pretty neat. It was pretty neat. Oh, thank you, Cassidy. Wow, thank you. It's gonna be so cool when you go further in your career, but it's still cool seeing where you are now and making these choices for yourself. Thank you. Oh my gosh. And also, hopefully this doesn't jinx anything, and I'm not saying this will go anywhere, but I have started looking into an internship at National Geographic. So that's pretty cool. It's still like, I mean, I haven't even applied. I'm still gathering the materials to apply, but that'd be pretty cool, huh? Of course, it's like, to do that, I need to get my portfolio set up, which means I need to reset up my website, my photography website, which will probably mean that, I don't know, thankfully with my job, that means that I have a portfolio that's not 5 years old. My mom loves National Geographic. I was raised, every time that we would go to my grandparents' house, not these grandparents, my grandparents on my father's side, they loved National Geographic and would have this huge stack of magazines that I would read. And it was just, I don't know, it's like almost a fulfillment of a childhood dream. So, I mean, I'm not saying it'll go anywhere. It very possibly could not. I don't know what the future holds. I still want to get my degree first before I do anything. But, you know, there's a little tea. There's a little exclusive information. Things are going really well for me. And I'm really, really happy. Like, I'm really happy. And I hope that you are having the same experience. I know, I don't feel like I deserve this, but it's really cool. It's hard too. I have so much homework to do tonight, and also lots of temptation to instead binge watch The New Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. Jonah was into Fine, you get it. You get the clap. You get the best comment of the night. Are you happy? There you are. Here it is. Wait. You get the best comment of the night right here. Congratulations. You did it. You deserve this. No, but that actually was a really good job. And everyone please come. Fantastic. Yeah. Finding a dream job / career is a whole experience. I don't even know how to explain it, but it's cool that it looks like you found it. Thank you. I'm just so happy. Genuinely. And also, Zimran, I get your reference. Jonah was a prophet. But I really never got it. Sad but true. Add that to my list of movies from my childhood that I need to rewatch. Oh, thank you. I don't feel like I'd be a good director, though. I don't know. I like to be like specifically like I'm leaning into videographer. Oh, Kat. Oh, you. Thank you. I don't know. I'm really happy tonight. Oh, director of photography. Got you. Yes. I'm just really, really happy. And I'm very blessed, and I'm hoping that I can take these opportunities and turn them into even better ones, like extrapolate from them. Oh my gosh, I didn't even mention that I also... Okay, so I returned home from the shoot absolutely dead exhausted and took the next day off, thankfully. So I had planned to just sleep the entire day to recover. However, then I started to read. Actually, let me back up a bit. I went to, Grandma wanted to get out, and I was like, yeah, you know what, that's fine. Like, I slept in the morning, like I felt okay enough to go outside. Excuse me. So we went to this lovely little town in LA. If you ever get the chance, it's right outside Glendale. It's called Montrose. It's so cute. And they have this incredibly aesthetic bookstore. Let me see if I can find some images on Google. It's so cute. It's so aesthetic. And so we were in here. Oh, isn't it so pretty? It's so cute. I think it's related to the last bookstore downtown. Yeah, this is the last bookstore. But the Lost bookstore is all about plant life. And it's so pretty. And all the books are, yeah, like that. And it's, so anyway, that's a great spot to go just to chill and read. They have a little corner in the back where you can just like sit on chairs and just read. So we were doing that. Do they have photos of the chair spot? No, this isn't it. Of the special like reading area. I don't see it. Oh, this is the Lost bookstore. Or the last bookstore, excuse me. Here it is. Oh, well this is... Anyway, so they have this lovely little area to sit. You can't see it very well here. But so I was just sitting there and I noticed a book that caught my eye. And it was by the author who wrote one of my favorite books as a teenager, The Martian. So I picked it up just purely out of curiosity, started reading it, and was hooked. Whoa. The stream quality is all off? That's not good. Wait, what's going on? What do I need to turn off? It's just pixelating when scrolling. It's fine when it stops. Huh. What happened? My computer used to be able to stream totally fine. Whoops. And now it does not seem to be able to do a simple 1080. Remember when I was streaming in 60 frames a second? What happened? Same computer with music running in the background? And now it can't do this. So, is everything okay now? I hope everything's okay. I can't tell, unfortunately. So I don't know what's going on. Let me check on my phone. Is everything working? I hope everything's okay. Okay, that looks okay now. I don't know what the problem was. Oh gosh, I see what you mean. But so I was just sitting... Anyway, so all of a sudden I was hooked and completely... So admittedly, I have not actually sat down and read a book since I was like a teenager. I remember being so enthralled, but now I thought, like, I don't have the attention span to do that anymore. TikTok has ruined it. That is not the case. Oh my gosh. So, and admittedly, like, I think there are definitely problems with the book. It kind of it's one of those, like, there's only one person that can prevent the fate of humanity, and everybody tries to stop them. Like, they're committing crimes, and they're hurting other people, but it's worth it. That kind of thing where it's like, I have a pass from the president of the United Nations that I can do whatever I want and get away with it. And it's fine. It's fine if X many people die. Anyway, so I'm not like endorsing it per se, but I had a thrilling time reading it. And it was this, Operation Hail Mary. I was so hooked that I did not... I definitely planned to take another nap once I got home, and in fact did not. I did nothing all day but read this book. I'm looking for a specific... Yes! And my grandmother... I said I was going to go take a nap, and then my grandmother sent me this photo. And I was in that position until I finished the book. I read the entire book in about 5 hours, and it was awesome. And now I'm like, I get why I used to be so obsessed with reading. And now I want to actually read those science fiction books that have been on my bookshelf for so long that I have not cracked open at all. So, yeah. Okay, sorry, cast fact. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. It's a cast fact time. That means we just got a cast fact. We just got a cast fact. We just got a cast fact. Wonder what it is. Hopefully that went very well and was not a slideshowy mess. Oh, it did work. Nice. Cast fact time. The only stuffed animal of Christopher Robin's collection missing, excuse me. Let me reread that whole sentence. The only stuffed animal of Christopher Robin's collection missing from the display in New York Public Library is Roo. When he was a child, Christopher Robin left him behind in an apple orchard. Aww. That's really sad. Poor thing. And then a Christery fact. Yes, we're chugging along with this. The oldest state house still in use is the one in Annapolis, Maryland. Really? Huh. There we go. Today I learned. We got the Christery and the cast facts. Zimmer, I mean, if you want to refilm it, you can. I'll just replace the video. I think I have the project file still around. Oh, wait, the house is a mess. Oh, gotcha. So you can't right now. Fair enough. I don't know. I'm just like... I'm ending tonight's stream on a really good feeling. And I don't know what the next week brings, but I hope it'll bring wonderful, wonderful things. For you and me. And... I don't know, I'm just really happy. I'm having I had a great day today at work and with my friends, and I'm feeling like I'm still grasping concepts that I was unable to grasp before in classes, and I'm getting lots of sleep, which is probably really helping my mental health. The only thing I'm not doing is exercising, which I should be doing. Sometimes I have to choose between going to sleep early and exercising, and I'm like, which one will help my mental health more? So at the moment, I'm prioritizing sleep. That might change. I don't know. Just personal. I'm not recommending that. That's kind of where I am. It'll be like, oh, it's about 7 p.m. The sun's gonna set soon. I can either go for an hour-long walk or spend that hour getting ready for bed, so that I can eat dinner and shower and change into pajamas, brush my teeth and all that, so that I'm ready to lay in bed at 8, so I fall asleep at like 9. And so, yeah. Yes, Chris gets paid to exercise. True. My man's gonna be ripped. Cassidy, I almost forgot to mention that Caitlin made pumpkin chocolate chip cookies today. That sounds awesome. 2 of my favorite things. That sounds so good. I'm so curious. Would you mind spelling that recipe, Caitlin? That was talking to Caitlin, not Cassidy. To be clear, I was not calling Cassidy Caitlin again. I'm sorry. But yeah, so I hope that you have an absolutely amazing rest of your week, and get some sleep. I genuinely getting to sleep early. I know I've talked about this before, but I've found that it doesn't matter what time I wake up. What matters is what time I go to bed. So like if I go to sleep at 2 a.m. but then wake up at like 2 p.m. and I got like a full 12 hours, I still feel really tired. As opposed to when I go to bed at 9 p.m., I can wake up at 5 a.m. I don't. I usually wake up at 6, and that's just because this genius signed up for early morning classes and takes, like public transport, which takes like an hour to get to class to get to campus each day, because I'm smart. But I feel really well rested during the day. So that's pretty neat. Oh, and Hannah would have made pumpkin pancakes. That sounds delicious. It's pumpkin spice season, and I am taking full advantage of that. Yes, Cassidy, I will. Thank you. So yeah, I hope that you have an absolutely amazing rest of your week. Sorry for the technical issues on this stream. I need to figure that out. An hour bus ride is an hour scrolling on Reddit. Okay, call me out. Every time I think, okay, I should be doing homework right now. Like, this is prime time to get some work done. But then I end up scrolling Reddit or Twitter. Usually it's Twitter. I gotta keep up on Twitter's main character of the day. Throwback to Bean Dad. Yeah, I hope that you have an amazing rest of your week, and that you, that things that are pretty dope happen to you. Yes, so stay bean, stay classy, stay awkward, stay Professor Howard, stay sative, stay original, true, stay clutching onto Rue. Stay howdied. I would say stay pooey, like Winnie, but I should have said stay Winnie. There we go. Stay Winnie. I want to say stare Winnie for some reason. Like stay Winnie feels wrong. It feels like I'm supposed to say stare Winnie, which doesn't make any sense. Why does my brain want to do that automatically? I don't know. Yeah, have a great rest of your week. Thanks for just being here. Take care, okay? And in the meantime, remember, stay wiped. That was a really intense sound effect there. Stay thinky!